I love Ridgecare. Ridgecare is a great place to work. I wanted to work for Ridgecare 3 years before I came to work for Ridgecare. And it was the way they do business, their reputation in the community, the way they treat people, the way they make you feel. That's why I love Ridgecare.
My dad has been a resident at Mallard Ridge specifically, and my in-laws have been residents of both Kerner Ridge and our bridge at Kernersville, and currently are. And I wouldn't put them anywhere else. You know, obviously, I have great confidence in all the leaders in our buildings to take care of my most precious loved one, which was my dad.
Nobody wants to leave their home and go to an assisted living or an independent living community. We get that. We understand that. But we also understand that when home isn't a safe option, a Ridgecare community really is your best option. And it's a place you can go and feel comfortable. It's a place you can go and be among friends. It's a place you can go and be with people who you know don't just provide care for you, but they really care about you.
If you go down our list of executive directors, 10 of the current 13 executive directors were promoted from within, but probably 80% of the folks that sit around our executive table were promoted from within.
I think Ridgecare has never forgotten where it's come from. I think Ridgecare was created by people who made their living taking care of senior citizens, and now that they're no longer providing that direct care but providing leadership for the company, they still remember what it was like to be the ones in the community taking care of those senior citizens, and I think it has made all the difference in the world in the way our company has been run.
When I started with the company 9 years ago, we had 6 buildings. Today we have 13. The math would say we've almost doubled. We've actually almost tripled in size if you look at resident count and things like that, employee count. To be with the company in 9 years and almost triple in size, that's unheard of in the last 10 years.
And so we're going forward in a positive direction with positive folks and cultivating that and developing that and appreciating people.
I want people to know that we have not only a moral obligation to take care of your mom or your dad, but a financial obligation. If your mom and dad aren't cared for, if they're not happy, if they're not safe, then we can't make payroll and we can't continue to do what we do. Our ability to provide for those who live in our communities is directly connected to our ability to be able to provide for our employees and to provide for our own long-term security. We provide great care and we charge a reasonable rate for that.
But the basic thing that I want to know is that when I'm in Harris Teeter and I'm going through the checkout line and I see the family member that we're taking care of at Kerner Ridge or Arbor Ridge or Ocean Isle, is that they know they can look at me and I can look at them and I know I did a good job and I'm not embarrassed about what I'm doing, and I feel like that they're getting good care and they know they're getting a good care. They want to come over and say, hey, I'm glad you're taking care of my mother, and I can look at them and tell them I'm glad you're giving us the opportunity to take care of their mother.